How you doing, man? It's kind of muggy today, man. It's kind of hot and muggy today. Hot and muggy, hot and muggy, hot and muggy, man. Man, hot and muggy. Hey, listen, thank y'all for joining me for a live cigar chat. Let's talk about it, man. What y'all want to talk about? I just dropped a piece, man, on a what? Today was like the 33rd anniversary. I went to the Michael Tyson, Michael Spink fight, man. Had $30,000 in that fight. Before that bell ring, Chuck got in contact with me and said, nah, man, nah. He canceled it, man. He canceled it. Chuck changed his mind. Chuck changed his mind. Otherwise, right now, he would have lost $30,000 that day. Ivan Riley, how you doing, man? How you doing? Whatever. Hey, listen, check out the latest I just dropped. I just dropped it today. The Mike Tyson story. Check it out, man. Check it out, man. It was a hell of a situation, hell of a story. And you know what? Like I told you, when you grow up too fast, man, you live fast, man. You go on a million and 1 mile per hour. And when you go on a million and 1 mile per hour, guess what happened? You don't got time to think. You don't have a chance to think. You know why? Until you're too caught up. You're too caught up into the wrong things. Check that video out. Subscribe, like, share. That's what I want y'all to do. Check it out. Hey, listen, I got Bradford Robertson. What good, my dude? How you doing? Frank Morales, how you doing, man? Hey, hold up, wait, man. Is this my hair like, man? Hold up, wait a minute. Bradford Robinson, man. You know what, baby pop, man? Hold up, wait. I know I stole your name. But the difference is this is who I think it is, man. I don't know. I'm just asking, man. Asking for a friend, man. Because I never knew your last name. I got you down as Brooklyn Brad, man. Brooklyn Brad. Tonight, 8 o'clock, I got a surprise. I would be on YouTube live with Miss T. I would be on Miss T platform, on YouTube. Right now is Powerful System. Me and this sister, we talk a lot about a lot of different things. Wallace Joe Jones Jr., what's up? Yes, says me. Hey, Brad. Hey, you caught me out there. You almost slipped that in, man. But hey, that's my brother, man. You know what? Like I told you right now, when you meet people, Killer Dog, what's up, man? I'm watching that. Hey, when you meet people, people come in your life for a reason, man. This brother right here, man, Bradford, man, Robinson. You know what? Like I told you, my man Brad. You know what I love about him? Real people, man. I knew him for years, man. And you know what? He told me a powerful story. Right now I'm like this, man. You grew up around all of us. Jimmy Jordan, what's up, man? Virginia in the house. I said, you grew up with all of us. You grew up with the likes of Scooter, the likes of me, like a lot of people that went left. Why you didn't go left? Bradford told me a powerful story. He said, listen, man, one day he went outside and he had a time to be back in the house. He had a curfew. And he said he went outside. And right now, as opposed to returning to a house on time for his curfew, he returned home way after his curfew. He said, here it is when he got into the house. You know what? His pop was waiting for him. He said his pop didn't say a word to him. He said his pop just came up on him and just hook off on him. Boom! Knock him cold the F out. Okay? Sit back and think about it. His father knocked him the heck out. He said when he woke up from the ground, it's already the next day. He said hours later, his dad came to him. What's up, man? You ain't going outside today? So he said he thought it was a setup. Wait a minute, hold up, man. You just knocked me out for, past my curfew. Now you coming back to me the very next day, ask me if I'm going out today. So he just say he didn't know how to take that. But you know what? Being a kid, being, young teenager, you want to go back out there, 12, 13, 14. You want to go back out there because you'd rather be inside than outside because when you outside, you got all the freedom in the world. When you inside, it feel like you incarcerated. So you know what? Okay, he was kind of confused, baffled about why my dad asked me, do I want to go outside again after what happened last night? Okay, he said he did go outside, but he made sure that he was back way ahead of his curfew. And you know what? That one movement, that one knockout, that one incident changed his whole life because he knew what he wanted. He knew he didn't want to be penalized, not by his pop, not by his moms, not by the system, not by anyone. So what he did from that point on, he decided that he was going to do the right thing. Successful, Brother retired. Brother got a little business going on. You know, and like, you know what? I love talking to this brother. You know why? Because there's nothing but positive, powerful energy. Nothing but powerful, you know what I'm saying, positive energy. That's what you have to surround yourself with. Frank Morales. Frank Morales, how you doing, Frank Morales, man? I see you a lot, man. Thank you, man. Thank you for your support, man. I appreciate that. But what I'm just trying to say, folks, listen, man. Here it is. You know, I don't, you know, as time go on, I don't agree with corporal punishment. I believe right now is, guess what? A parent, father, mother, we should be able to beat our prince and our princess with our mind, opposed to causing mental scars. You know, right now is what we doing is when we whip they behind daily, what we doing is we causing trauma. We becoming the enemy. We causing them to have demon from within. We causing them to act up psychologically. And we don't even know that. Because once again, how can we know that? Because that's what was done to us. When we came up and we stepped out of line, when I stepped out of line, I got my butt whipped, man. I got my butt whipped. But once again, here it is, this brother, Bradford, one time only. His pop taught him a valuable lesson, man. You know, right now is, here it is, he stepped out of line. He violated curfew. He didn't come in on time. Being that he didn't come in on time, you know what, like he say, when he got into the house that, you know, later on, past curfew, his father didn't say a word. He didn't say, hi, son, did you have a good time outside? On what were y'all doing? Or what was the cause of you not being able to make it up here on time, you know, before curfew? He says his father didn't say a word. His father just, boom, down go Frazier. Knock him out. Like LL Cool J say, mama gonna knock me out. My daddy gonna knock me out. And the difference is right now is, guess what? You know, I wish my dad was in my life. You know what I'm saying? And knocked me the heck out that one good time. So I could have got it right the first time. I could have made that one mistake. And after that one mistake, I could have got it right, man. I could have got it right the first time. Andrew, Adrian Steele, I knew you was going to say that. Hey, listen, man, you knew I was going to say what, Andrew Steele? Don't ask, what you knew I was going to say? If you knew what I was going to say, give me the numbers to Powerball, Mega Million, Lotto, okay? Being that you know what I'm going to say, give me the numbers. Let's help each other out. You listen, if you give me the number for Powerball, Mega Million, or Lotto, guess what? We set. We legally set. Being that you know what I was going to say. Wow, come on, man. LOL, lots of laugh. But folks, listen, man. You was fine to not come out of us or whatever. Okay, cool. Hey, folks, listen, man. It's all about doing the right thing the right time, doing the right thing the first time, having an opportunity. A lot of times we want to use excuses right now is why we go astray, why we get into the street life, why we become a criminal. A lot of times right now, I didn't have no excuse. I'm not going to even sit here and lie to you like I had an excuse. My excuse was I want to be down. I want to be cool. I didn't have an excuse, you know, because once again, you know what? My mom's, you know what I'm saying, despite we live in a pride, despite they denies from having summer job, right now, my mom, my step-pop, right now, they provided, you know, we didn't have them once. I wasn't like some kids that have to pull roaches, cockroaches out of their cereal, you know what I'm saying, in the morning time and pour milk in it to eat. Sometime right now is taking cockroach out of their cereal and then turn around and got to eat, you know what I'm saying, like right now, pour sour milk and got to eat that because that's all they had. I wasn't like that. You know, the difference is right now, I never went to bed that I can recall hungry. I didn't consider myself poor. Despite we lived in one of the worst housing, you know what I'm saying, area as far as in New York City housing, Cypress Hill. But the difference is that was by choice. The difference right now is my pop and my mom's income at the time right now, we could have went somewhere else. But you know what? My mother didn't want to do that. This lady had a heart as pure as gold. She didn't want to do that. We could have went to Queens, got a house. We could have went there. But you know what? Here it is in Cypress. She had two of her sisters and her nieces and nephew that live in the Cypress housing. So that's what caused her to want to go in housing. Want to go to Cypress. Sour Mike and Sugar was a treat long ago. Okay, yeah, what's up? Drago, Few, what's up, man? What's up? Hey, listen, I want everybody to join me, 8 o'clock. I will be joining the lovely Miss T on Miss T, you know what I'm saying, YouTube channel, okay? I will be on there at 8 p.m. And what we're going to talk about? Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. We're going to talk about relationship. We're going to talk about sex. We're going to talk about hygiene. You know, I'm kind of excited, man. We're going to talk about a little bit of everything. Milk, man. Yeah, I had a problem with certain words, expressing certain words. Like, you know, I'm not here to tell people like I got a speech problem. I had a speech problem. I still got a speech problem. But you know what? Like to me, I'm not gonna let that handicap me. Right now is guess what? Here it is right now. I used to get ridiculed. People used to talk shit about me. You know what I'm saying? As far as when I try to say certain words and they used to laugh and make fun of me or whatever because I couldn't pronounce it right. But you know what? That's how it was. That's how it was. But did I decide to let that handicap me and kept quiet? People won't understand that era. Do I used to let that handicap me and keep quiet? No, man. You kidding me? I express myself. Like even right now, like if you know, what I did is I try to be cautious. And certain words that I couldn't pronounce, I try to be slick and stay away from it. I try to bob and weave it. Bob, weave, duck, you know, and stay away from it. Like, you know, a lot of times, like saying the word milk, saying the word, you know, people could tell where I'm from by the way I say coffee. Different words. If I couldn't say it, guess what? I stay away from it. But the older you get, man, listen, man, ain't no shame in my game, man. I love me, man. If I can't pronounce certain words, or even right now, if some of your names populate on this screen and I don't say it right, no, I apologize. Don't take it the wrong way. Don't take it like, everything's about syllables, how you break everything down. Look, see, I can say that, smack, black. Simple Simon stuff I can say. But certain things, okay, Drago, Few, BGG, keep his spirit high no matter what. You know what? Listen, man, I done been down, man. What the heck in life? Life is already hard. So what the sense of me? You know what I'm saying? Gonna put my own foot on my own neck, pushing myself down. I done went through that trial and tribulation. East Side, Lancaster, California. Yo, try. How you doing? How you doing, man? I used to be my own worst enemy, man. I used to, right now, keep myself down. Nah, man. I hate the old Brian Glaze Gibbs. I hate that Brian Glaze Gibbs that was like 14 and 24 years old. I love me now. I had to go through hell. But guess what? Sometime right now, in order to find yourself, you have to be lost. You know what I'm saying? I can remember being in church as a little boy, man. Being in Mount Scorn, South Carolina, Canaan. Canaan, you know what I'm saying? Christian Baptist Church. Right now, Long Ridge, man. And right now, man, like, it was a song that we used to always, like, when they got singing group coming all over the world, it was this one group in particular, Tommy Ellison, the late Tommy Ellison, and the Five Singing Star, man. The late Tommy Ellison, the Five Singing Star. They used to come from Brooklyn, New York. And right now is, man, some of the songs that they used to see at church. And, people from that little community used to come out to support. And they used to have several groups, man. And one of the songs, man, that they had was God Still Love Me, man. You know what I'm saying? It say, finally got myself together, and now I know who my Jesus is. Kingsman Chronicle, you was in the presence of a man who was praised a legend. That went by too fast. But what I'm saying is this, man. I used to be down there, and I love that, man. I love that. I miss that, man. You had these brothers coming from all over, New York, Alabama. You know what they was doing, man? They was speaking, man. They was talking positiveness into existence. That's what it was all about, man. That's what it's all about, man. How our barbecue when Brian come around? Any love? Hey, you know what? Listen, man. When I come around, you know what, bro? Honestly speaking, when I do come around, I get love. I get love. I get respect. Because once again, it's how you present yourself, man. It's how you present yourself. Love all over here. It's how you present yourself, man. I don't present myself. I don't come at people with that negative energy. I don't come out people with that tough guy energy. It's nothing tough about me. All that's gone. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing tough about me. Don't get me wrong. I'm still a little rough on certain side, but I'm so in control of who I am and what I am, I don't got time for that. We just out here chilling in Los Angeles. Yo, try. Drago, it's all about if you follow the right. Hey, bro, man, you got to follow, man. You know what? Listen, let's sit back and think about follow. And to me, listen, man, I like to sing. I like to have fun, man. And every time when you say follow, I like to think of Eric B. and Rakim, follow leader. I would love to see you and Unique do an interview together. You know what? Anything is possible, man. Muhammad, what's up, my brother? You know what I'm saying? Anything is possible. But I love that song. Eric B. and Rakim, follow leader, boom, 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 ba-doom, follow leader, boom, 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 ba-doom, follow leader. You was in the presence of legend. for the wrong reason, and that gave you a platform. However, you know what? Like I said, you're right. I was in the president of legend, but the difference. Imagine if I was in president of legend and we did it all the right way, man. Imagine, man. That's what life is all about. Imagine, man. I sit back and think about it where I went wrong at. You using it to spread positive energy. You're right, Kingsman Chronicle. I've been following you since. Thank you, man. Beautiful green in the background, man. You know what? Like I told you, man, like I say, life is worth living, folks. Life is worth living. Like I try to tell people right now is who I am today. I don't want no problem. I do not want no problem. Okay? Not saying if problem come my way, I won't be able to understand. I won't be able to handle it. I just don't want it. I don't want to be tested no more. I done been tested enough, man. I don't want to be tested. I know right now is what I can do and what I shouldn't do. Sit back and think about it. I know what I should do and what I shouldn't do. Glaze, you heard me. I said, I love you. Never got high despite negative past. Adrian Steele, I love you too, my brother. I love you too, man. Smack Black. What's the funniest test you had, brother? What's the funniest test? I don't know, man. You said the funniest test, man. Let me tell you something, man. The funniest test, I hate tests. You know, I'm the type of person start sweating, start panicking when I got to take a test, man. The difference is right now, man, listen, man, where I come from, you know what we're going to do when it comes down to chess? We going to, right now, try to cheat. We're going to try to get the competitive edge. Smack Black, may you walk away. You got to walk away, man. You got to walk away. Hey, man, listen, shout out to my brother, Moses Cotton, man. This brother is like from Philly, man. Hey, bro, I love you. I love your wife. I love the support. Like I told you right now, folks, I meet a lot of good people on this platform. I hate tests real bad. They give bad memories. Yeah, okay, Drago. But listen, this brother Moses Cotton, man, shout out to him, man. Shout out to him, man. You know what? Philadelphia in the house. When I hit Philly, man, we got to hook up, man. We got to go to lunch, man, dinner, man. We got to have a good time, man. Anytime, like, you know, you sit and you can meet people. And folks, listen, I can't contact everybody. I can't contact everybody. I get so many DM on Instagram. I get so many emails. I get so many messenger on Facebook. And you know what, folks? Listen, you cannot contact or communicate with everybody. Cigars are bad for you, my brother. You know what, Rec Gotti? You know what I'm saying right now? This cigar is Grand Marnier. I used to drink that drink. You know what I'm saying? Period. Grand Marnier. This is a cigar. And you're right. You know what? A lot of things is bad for you. Right now was guess what, man? You know what? Sometime right now when we outside breathing the air, we don't know what's in the air. It can be some type of poisoning gas in the air. We don't even know it, man. So the difference is right now, man, listen, you know what? Sometimes you just gotta relax and enjoy yourself, man. You know what? Like I say right now, I don't get high. I don't do anything. Every now and then I have a cigar. So whether it's bad or whether it's not, you know, too much of anything is not good for you. Too much of sex is not good for you. You know what I'm saying right now? Too much of water is not good for you. Too much of alcohol is not good for you. Too much money ain't good for you, man. Because all money ain't good money. Hey, how many people checked out that live interview I did last week with my dad? I was able to, Ace Rivera, checking in. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Agents, man. How much, Glaze? How much what, man? Yo, try. My uncle just lost his life to cancer. You know what? My deepest condolences, man. My deepest condolences. And you know what right now is, man? The day we're born, the day that we start to die. We don't know how we're going to die. Whether we're going to die through cancer, whether we're going to die from massive stroke, whether we're going to die for natural illness, whether we're going to die getting shot, getting murdered, whether we're going to die getting hit by a car, whether we're going to die because something fall from the sky. We don't know. Drago 4, Glaze, have you seen the group Cypress Hill? Glaze, have you seen the group? What's the group? No, I never seen them. I never seen you. Just had a baby boy. Hey, yo, try. Congratulations, man. Fatherhood is a great thing, man. Being a father, that's a great thing. I can remember right now when my son was born, man. August 1st, 1988. The cigar cost, I like to say what, $12.99, $13, I'm not even sure. Congratulations, man. And what I'm saying right now, man, never beat your kid, okay? Discipline them, but do not beat them, man. Do not abuse them, man. All that beat down stuff came from the slave mentality from back in the days, man. Why should you fight your prince, fight your princess? Your son is your prince. Your daughter is your princess, man. You supposed to be able, as an adult, as parent, beat them with this, man. Beat them with the mind. Jose Torres, what's up, my brother? East New York in the house. A cool man, Lou. You don't have a father. He was a coward. He ran away. You know what? Listen, man. Okay, probably that was a blessing in disguise. A lot of times people don't understand how can a young man, a boy, take care of a kid if they can barely take care of themselves. And you know what? Right now is I used to, at one point in time, I praised my dad because he used to come around because he's my dad. We look up to our dad. You know what? One time I can remember he came around and he gave me and my brother and sister $20 a piece. And you know what? We, praised them. My daddy this, my daddy this, my daddy this. I can remember living in Bedford-Stuyvesant section of Brooklyn, 685 Horsey Street. And we was on the stoop on 685 Horsey Street. And right now is me, my brother and sister, we keep talking about praising our dad. And that balloon got bigger, bigger, bigger. My mother, the late Dorothy Gibbs, right now she let us like talk and praise that man. And here it is, she waited until that balloon got so big. That invisible balloon got so big. And then she finally say something. She say this, your dad come around once every blue moon. And he give y'all $20 a piece. Now y'all think y'all rich. I'm gonna repeat that. She said, your dad come around every blue moon. Give y'all $20 a piece. Now y'all think y'all rich. Say, I got a man in my life. He's not your dad, but he helped me. He helped me so I can be able to be a better provider for y'all. I can put a roof over your head, put food on your table, and put clothes on your back. But y'all don't respect him. Y'all don't appreciate him. But this man, that is your father, come around, give you $20 a piece. But right now, y'all go crazy, like y'all rich. You know what? This lady didn't yell. She didn't scream. She didn't raise her voice. But what she did say was, guess what? It helped me to understand. What she did was took out an invisible pin to put into that inflated big balloon and burst it. And right now, she was smooth. She had white gloves on, didn't even get dirty. And that was a powerful lesson. And like I said, I hated my dad for years after that. And it took me to go away. And when I was incarcerated and I went away, yeah, I heard of Kwame Brown. Yeah, I heard of Kwame Brown, the basketball player. Yeah, I heard of Kwame Brown. He got the U2 on fire. Plus, he's from my hometown, Moscona, South Carolina. But it took that. It took me to go away. It took me to get true identity for myself. It took me to be in a hole. And when I was in a hole, guess what happened? You got time to think. When you lock down 24 hours a day, you got a lot of time to think. You run out of reading material. You get tired of beating your wee-wee unconscious. You know what? So the difference, you get time to think, man. You talk about man search for meaning. When you're in a hole doing time, you search for meaning. And I was able to come up with this, man. How can, when you're young and you out there and you dealing with different girls, you trying to have fun. You're not thinking with this. You think with your wee-wee. You think with the other head. And when you think with the other head, you're not thinking at all. You just want to have fun. You just want to have that temporary pleasure. That's all you want to have. And then right now, when you have that temporary pleasure, and 9 months later, boof, kid popped out. Not only 1 kid, 2 kid, 3 kid, 4 kid, 5 kid. How can you take care of a kid if you can't even take care of yourself? So I came to realize that. And when I came to realize that, I had to forgive him. My sister has 6 kids, and the guy she's with has 17. Whoa, man. Whoa, Muhammad. 6 and 17? That's a, man, shit, what's that? That's a football team. That's offense and defense, man. See, people don't understand, man. You got to take your time, man. I'm blessed. I got 2 kids. I got a son, I got a daughter. And you know what? Here it is right now. What I'm doing at this present time, rebuilding a relationship, rebuilding a bond with my kids. Muhammad, who do we call a goat? Who do we call a goat? I lost that one, man. Hey, but listen, folks. Right now, what we got to teach these kids, man, listen, wrap up, man. Wrap up, wrap up. Right now, it's like my mother used to always say, if you man and woman enough to make them, be man and woman enough to take care of them, man. If you man and woman enough to make them, be man and woman enough to take care of them. And that's what we got to do, and that's what we got to understand, man. If you man and woman enough to make them, Be offense and defense. Yeah. Be man and woman enough to take care of them, man. Your mom was right, man. You know, Drago, like I told you right now, Wiz, guess what, man? Sometime when these parents give lesson and they tell us shit, we don't listen. My mother used to tell me, you know what my mother used to always tell me? That much kid that I forget. Hey, listen, man, you know what my mother used to tell me? When I was a kid, out of my brothers, out of my siblings, I was the one, when it came down to money, I didn't care. If I had money, I buy stuff. If I had money, I gave it away. And even as I got an adult, I used to do the same thing. Even now, like I said right now, if somebody come to me with a problem and if I can help them or whatever within reason, you try to help or whatever. And something she's always called me, she's called me Big Shot Poor Negro. Big Shot Poor Negro. When I was in the street making all that illegal money, what good to have you didn't have nobody to share it with. I used to do all type of stuff to try to help people. Even right now, when I caught my federal case and I was in Charleston County Jail, they didn't give me a bail. They wouldn't give me a bail. I ran into numerous of people that was there with me. $2,500 bail, $500 bail, $1,000 bail. I was just bailing them out. I didn't know them. I was just bailing them out because I could do that. And you know what? Like I say, I guess I got that from my mama. She says it's always best to give than receive, man. It's always best to give than receive. Within the last few months, her message came back to me. How do I work? I punch a clock each and every day, 5 days a week, 2 days off. And you know what I try to do is be better at budgeting myself, be better with my spending habit. You know, trying to build generational wealth, folks. How many of y'all folks out there got life insurance policy? The difference is we all got to have that. Drago, I was once seeing this guy, mom, tell me, okay, that went by bad. You make a difference. You know what? Like I say, this is my platform, man. This is my ministry, man. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna talk about the good. I'm gonna talk about the bad. I'm gonna talk about the ugly. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna talk about, you know what, my most embarrassing moment. That's where you still alive and doing all right for looking out for people, bro. H. Rivera, you know, thank you, man. But the difference is right now is the heart, man. It's the heart. It's like right now I can be the nicest person in the world, man, because I got a big heart. I'm a very emotional person. I wear my emotion on my sleeve. If something hurt me, I'm gonna cry. If something hurt me, I'll boo-hoo-hoo-hoo cry. Because once again, right now, do not keep that pain, that negativity built inside. Let that sucker out, folks. Right now, they talk about, man, I'm supposed to cry. Man, that's full of garbage, man. Get away from that mantra stuff. Be who you are, man. Have opportunity with yourself. Were you sibling in the street too? Yeah. My brothers, not my sisters. My brothers, not my sisters. Be true to yourself, man. If you want to cry, cry. You want to laugh, laugh. If you want to tell somebody I love you, say you love you. Tell them you love them. What's wrong with that? I got 401k, health, dental, and eyes. I did time in the federal system and changed my life. Alex A, man. Alex A. Powerful, man. Shout out, man. Shout out, man. Because once again, people do not understand, man. You know what? You can change. You can change. He dropped, you know what I'm saying, the jewel on insurance. You got to have insurance, man. You got to have life insurance. Due to the fact that I was in the street, you know what? My mother taught us about life insurance. And the difference is right now, it's a difference between term and whole. Keep that in mind, folks. A difference between term and whole. You can invest money in term life insurance, but once it's over, it's over. Making someone smile can make your day as well. You're right, Muhammad. You know, right now, that's the difference, man. I have caused so much of pain in life that I'm to the point in time in life, I don't want to hurt nobody, man. I don't want to hurt nobody. My objective at this time and right now, I'm using this platform, like how can I help? How can I teach? I did time in Estill, South Carolina. Alex A, I was trying to get transferred when I was doing time to Estill, South Carolina to be closer to my family. But right now, man, like it's all about how do we help? How do we empower? How do we get people to go to work? Oh, what time is it on the West Coast? Adrian Steele on the West Coast right now, if it's 8 o'clock, it's gonna be 5 o'clock your time, 5 o'clock your time. Hey folks, like I say, my platform, my ministry, what I'm doing is how do I get back? How do I right my wrong? How do I be blatantly honest about everything, man? You know, I remember the first time, and I probably tell this on Miss T live. Y'all hearing it first. I remember the first time right now is, man, like, you know, you get a little older, you get to have sex. I think I was like, what, 14 years old, man? And you know, I was excited, you know, met this young lady from church or whatever, and we came back, we start kicking it. The next thing you know, right now, the opportunity presents itself. She got butt naked, I got butt naked, and right now it's time for me, let's go. My joint, like, boing, yoing, 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 and it was time for me, let's go. But guess what? I couldn't find where to put my wee-wee at. And you know what? She wasn't helping me. I was kind of embarrassed about that, man, or whatever, man. Tell me Rich Porter was the real deal. You know what, Hagler Isaac? Rich Porter was young like me. Like I say, he did his thing. Hit the like button, y'all. 40 something people watching. You know what? Listen, I don't even know how many the sons of mine. Hey, look, I got 46 people watching. I got 27 like. Come on, hit that like button, man. You know what? The same people that don't hit the like button, I guarantee you, y'all not even subscribed to my channel, man. Why is it so hard, folks, to subscribe? Hit that red button. It's free to subscribe. Why is it so hard to subscribe? Listen, I just dropped a piece, about the Mike Tyson, Michael Spink fight, having $30,000, on that fight. I just dropped a piece about, what I'm saying, right now, is when I got acquitted for a murder charge when I was guilty. I just dropped a piece, an interview, a one-on-one interview with my dad, man. That was the first Father Day that I got to sit down and talk to him. And you know what right now is we had a heart-to-heart talk, man. Check it out, man. I got a lot of different things that's coming up. What's up, brother? Keep doing your thing. I did 10 years, came on 2000. Hey, bro, welcome home, man. Welcome home. Climate is great UPS story as well. Yeah, bro, UPS, man. What can Brown do for you, folks? I was at UPS, man. I got the opportunity, man. And the difference is right now, folks, don't sell yourself short. Stop thinking right now because you got a past. Your past is not your future. Some people don't want to hear the real. You know what? Black Beauty, YTF, they don't have to. I was born in 2003. Wow, man. Muhammad, you that young, man? 2003? Damn. So, Muhammad, you only 18 years old, man? I thought you was older than that, my brother. I thought you was older than that. Hey, folks, listen. My brother still at UPS since 89. Paul Wilson, your brother still at UPS since 89. Right now, I got a chance to go to UPS at 1997, man. I got a chance. No, 1998. May 26, 1998. UPS is the only company I know you can walk in as a part-time hourly employee. And if you apply yourself, go to school, get a degree, you can walk out as a CEO, man. Myron Gray, you know what I'm saying? I love that brother, man. He helped me out a lot. George Brooks, you know what I'm saying? George Willis, Stephon Wilson, man. Murray Martin, Ricardo Rowley. Damn, hold up, damn. I'm thinking of him, man. Damn, man, Jerome, what's Jerome last name, man? Jerome, what's Jerome last name, man? I hate that, man. I wish I was at that fight in 88, man. Hey, I was living way above my time. I read books, and I tell you, it keep my head straight as an arrow. I gotta get back into reading, man. I gotta get back into doing a lot of different things, man. I work at at 18, retired at 45. Black Beauty YTF, congratulations. That's a hell of a crazy I had got at UPS around 97, 98. There are many past and present black CEO and chairman in Fortune 500. You're right, man. Kevin Jones, what kind of cigar do you smoke? This one right here is a Grand Marnier cigar. What are the 3 codes of the street that we need to change the most, man? The 3 codes in the street that we need to change the most is get out of the street. Never get into the street in the first place or whatever. Another code is this, man. Protect the women and the children. Another code is right now is, man, listen, man, don't be addicted to anything. Don't be addicted to drugs. Don't be addicted to alcohol. Don't be addicted to fast money. Don't be addicted to that light camera action. I used to think cigar was tasty. You know what? It's not tasty, man. It's just something different, man. It is something different. Right on, brother. Hey, listen, folks. I want everybody, let me see how many. Oh, man, I still got 39 likes, 46 people on here, whatever. Hey, listen, folks. Like I told you, I was once the problem. Now what I'm seeking to do be part of the solution. And I'm trying to right my wrong. I appreciate all the people that's out there that have support me, that have encouraged me, that have uplift me, help me to continue. Because once again, listen, man, I don't know nothing about none of this stuff right now. I got people that I'm working with to try to get better, to try to build and have better content. If you look at the last 2 videos, the video I did with my dad, the video I just dropped with Mike Tyson, the video I did when I got acquitted, when a young lady got murdered, being at the wrong place at the wrong time. What I did is I edited that myself. And you know what? At one point in time, I used to run away from that, doing thumbnails, doing editing, because I'm old school, and I keep trying to say, guess what? I can't do this. I can't make a thumbnail. I can't edit a video. I can't ride a bike. I can't get a job. I can't do the right thing. I can't live a law-abiding life. You know what? That word cannot, should not exist in your vocabulary. That word cannot, should not exist in your vocabulary because that word is very powerful and it handicap you. Remember the first time you ride a bike? What happened? First time you ride a bike, no training wheel, what happened? You probably fell off. You fell off, hit the concrete, or hit the dirt road, straighten yourself up. If you hit the concrete like I did, Bradford, the problem is kids see the hustler and want what they have. They don't realize what they can have, the same thing. Hey, Bradford Robinson, brother, you know I respect you a lot. And you are more or less like, seriously, like people don't understand like how much I love and respect his brother Bradford Robinson or whatever, man. I got to put some picture of me and Bradford. I learned a lot from him. And the difference is right now, like I say, right now, the kids want that fast life, man. Only thing come fast is trouble. Easy to get into, hard to get out. Only thing come fast is trouble. Easy to get into, hard to get out, man. You know what? Like you say, they want that fast life. Because you know why? You ever been around Flatbush Avenue? I took my GED on Erasmus. But Brad, getting back to your point, yeah, they see all that stuff. They see these rap videos, or they see a show like Power, or they see a show like what's that show called? Damn, man, what's that show called? I hate that, man. That LA show. Damn, I hate it, man. They see these shows and they see how these guys making all this money. But the difference is that's all it is, shows. Right now is when these guys leave, when they say cut camera action, when they cut, they go home for the night. Ghost leave jail. You know what I'm saying? He go home. Ghost get out of that casket and he go home. Ghost get out from being buried in that ground and he go home. That's not real life, folks. What we have to understand, separate. How do we separate facts from fiction? How do we separate facts? Snowfall, yeah, Snowfall. You watch these shows, man, and right now is a lot of them is kind of true to life. I think Power, 50 Cent did a hell of a job. Shout out to, 50 Cent, Curtis Jackson. He did a hell of a job because what he did was, guess what? He took Lorenzo Fat Cat Nichols' life, Howard Pat B. Mason life, Supreme McGriff life, Gerald Prince Miller life, and Tommy Macon. He took their life, their story, and he made it into Power. People don't understand that. One love, Glaze, from the UK. Fat Cat, man, Fat Cat. Hey, listen, folks, anybody that's out there, what I want you to do, man, listen, man. Okay, I want you to share. Share my story, man. Hit the like button, share. Copy and paste it. Share it to the younger generation that's out there, man. I don't candy coat anything, man. I don't candy coat anything. Like I say, this is my ministry, and I'm not your typical minister. What I want you to do, join me. Join me and Miss T live tonight on Miss T platform, Straight Talk. Selena G, hey Glaze, how you, brother? I'm good, I'm good. Yo, try 1980. That's what year you was born. Join us on Miss T platform, YouTube, Straight Talk. And right now is, guess what? We're going to talk about everything. You know what we're going to talk about? We're going to talk about the birds. Let me tell you about the birds and the bees and the flowers and the sea. Anything come up. Do you know Homo from Fort Greene houses, Brother Glaze? I didn't know Homo from Fort Greene. I knew Homo from Northern Avenue, Darryl Bond. What was you doing in 1980? Doing everything I shouldn't be doing, man. I was 16. I caught my first case. I caught my first case December 1st, 1970. I caught my first case December 26, 1979. That's my first arrest. And I was 16 years old. I just turned 16 December 1st, 1979. And I caught my first case December 26, 1979. 25 days after my 16th birthday. And you know what, bro? From that period of time, I've been in and out. I've been in and out of jail, man. And so from the last time I got out, that was it, man. I was sick and tired of it, man. I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. I wasn't even thought about, wow. Hey, folks, listen. Did you know Kev Webb? What Kev Webb are you talking about, man? You ever been around Pickin Avenue? What Pickin Avenue? Pickin Avenue, we should shop, man. We should shop on Pickin Avenue. I used to hang out with Big Shabby from Cypress. Do you know him? Shabby, not Shabby. Shabar, Shabu, Shabby. I don't recall a Shabby. Hey, folks, we about to hit the 40-minute mark. Hey, listen, thank you for joining me, man. Get your signed copy. Anybody that want they book from me, the Brian Glaze Gibbs story, get their signed copy by emailing me, Brian, Brian Gibbs, Gibbs 1201 at yahoo.com. Brian, Brian Gibbs, Gibbs 1201 at yahoo.com. Thank you for joining me. Listen, y'all folks, y'all have yourself a super Sunday. One love. Hey, Bradford Robinson, man. One love, brother. You know I love you, man. You my brother, man. You know I love you, man. Hey, I got that bottle of Tito for you, man. I got that bottle of Tito for you, man. Love you, Glaze. Adrian, thank you, man. Thank you. Hey, folks, listen. I'm trying to debate whether I'm going to continue to do a live on YouTube, Cigar Chat. I'm debating about that, whether I'm going to continue it, man. I'm debating about that, you know, because once again, you know how sometimes right now timing is everything. And a lot of times I don't feel like I'm wasting my time or wasting nobody else's time. How does that cigar taste? You know, I don't know, man. I'm just smoking it, man. Toronto, Canada got love for you, big dog. Andre Roberts, thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me. Hey, listen, y'all. Peace, love, prosperity. If y'all have anything that you want me to talk about, hit me up, man. Hit me up, man. Are you going to write more books? You know what, man? Writing books is tedious, man. I got so many projects that I need to work on, but it's just tedious having the time, man. Can't stop, don't stop, I won't stop. Yo, brother, we need your word, man. Your wise word can never waste time. Okay, Kevin Jones, are you interested in the idea of having people call in live? Yeah, you know what? That's what it's all about, man. You got to keep writing, man. You got to, man. Hey, thank you. I need to hear that, man. I need to hear that. Hey, listen, folks, thank y'all. Peace, love, and prosperity. One love.